Welcome back. It's your boy, Be the Critical. Sit down for no time. Just about to get back into another reaction video. A special suggestion coming from Sierra over on Patreon. These two are from Hamilton, which happens to be my wife's favorite musical. Now, I was in the room when she was watching them, but I wasn't really paying attention. So I slightly remember Hamilton, but not for real. I had to sneeze. Slightly remember Hamilton, but not for real. So the first part one, is Hamilton Cabinet Battle 1. Okay? And then it's going to be the Cabinet Battle 2. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. I'm ready to run it back. My wife thoroughly enjoys this, so my wife is going to be extremely happy to see this one. Hamilton, huh? I do remember it was on Disney Plus. Shout out Disney Plus. Disney Plus be winning. Not just for the kids, but for adults too. Shout out to Disney. Disney, if you want to sponsor your boy, go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Slide them in. No? All right. Could you please talk to me? You do I need to talk to me lightly. Part 1 is Battle 1. Let's see.
The issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton's plan to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less.
Hey!
These are wise words, enterprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote
them. Okay. I see what they're doing here. They're adding a little hip-hop feel to history. I'm here for it. Now run it back a little bit.
Happiness, we fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Ow, but Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume states' debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits.
Not true.
Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, cause we got it made in the shade.
Hey, cause we got it made in the shade, the South. Okay, I see what you did there. Okay, I got you.
I'm afraid, don't tax the South, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create. You just want to move our money around. This financial plan is an out.
We plant seeds to create. You just want to move our money around. Lord have mercy.
Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create. You just want to move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free. Pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what's gonna happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson.
Mic drop.
Secretary Hamilton, your response.
Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the present. We're running a real nation. Would you like to join us?
Or stay mellow, doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello.
If we assume that
He flipped his bar on him. I like it. He's like, yo, this is the new wave. This is how we're moving forward. This is how the world is going to be ran. You want to be left back there doing what y'all do, or you want to be with us and move forward?
would you like to join us?
Or stay mellow, doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello.
If we assume the debts the union gets, a new line of credit, a financial diuretic, how do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost, you'd rather give it a sedative? A civics lesson from a slaver, hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor.
We plant seeds in the South, we create.
You keep ranting, we know who's really doing the planting.
Oh, boy said, yeah, you talking about you from the ground up. You get it the real way, but who's doing the work? Brother, it ain't you. Okay.
Civics lesson from a slaver, hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor.
We plant seeds in the South, we create.
You keep ranting, we know who's really doing the planting. And another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war, you didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench, or you were off getting high with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president. Reticent, there isn't a plan he hasn't jettisoned. Madison, you mad as a hatter, son, take your medicine. Damn, you in worse shape than the national debt is in. Sitting there useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over. I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me. Madison, Jefferson, take a walk. Hamilton, take a walk. We're going to reconvene after a brief recess. Hamilton, sir, a word.
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional
Hey,
approval.
I like how they're doing. I like how they're bringing the hip hop into history. Like, this is dope. Like, this is fire. Wife, baby, we get watching this reaction. We're gonna have to rewatch Hamilton. This is fire. Why wasn't I paying it? What was I doing? Sports, probably.
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval, and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder. Why he even brings the thunder?
Get it? It gives me feelings sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. How I keep from going under. But he switched it.
And you don't have the votes. Such a blunder. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder. Why he even brings the thunder?
Fire. And that's only part one, huh? Now this one. Battle number 2. All right, let's get into it.
The issue on the table. France is on the verge of war with England. Now, do we commit money and aid to our French allies, or do we stay out of it? Remember, my decision on this matter is not subject to congressional approval. The only one you have to convince is me. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
When we were on death's door, when we were needy, we made a promise. We signed a treaty. We needed money and guns and half a chance. Who provided those funds?
France.
In return, they didn't ask for land. Only a promise that we'd lend a hand
Hey.
and stand with them if they fought against oppressors. And revolution is messy, but now is the time to stand. Stand with our brothers as they fight against tyranny. I know that Alexander Hamilton is here and he would rather not have this debate. I'll remind you that he is not Secretary of State. He knows nothing of loyalty. Smells like new money, dresses like fake royalty. Desperate to rise above his station, everything he does betrays the ideals of our nation. Hey, and if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson.
This is dope. What in the world have I been missing? Hamilton is fire. Wait a minute, dog. I see why this is my wife's favorite. All right.
Nation, everything he does betrays the ideals of our nation. Hey, and if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response.
Hey.
You must be out of your goddamn mind if you think the president is gonna bring the nation to the brink of meddling in the middle of a military mess, a game of chess where France is queen and kingless. We signed a treaty with the king whose head is now in a basket. Would you like to take it out and ask it? Or should we honor our treaty, King Louis's head? Do whatever you want, I'm super dead.
Enough. Hamilton is right.
Mr. President.
We're too fragile to start another fight.
Sir, do we not fight for freedom?
Sure, when the French figure out who's gonna lead them,
The people are
the
leading.
people are rioting. There's a difference. Frankly, it's a little disquieting. You would let your ideals blind you to reality. Hamilton,
Sir.
draft a statement of neutrality.
Yes, sir.
Did you forget Lafayette?
What?
Have you an ounce of regret? You accumulate debt, you accumulate power, yet in their hour of need, you forget.
Lafayette's a smart man.
Hold up. Go back. Did you forget Lafayette in his need? What?
Did you forget Lafayette?
What?
What?
Have you an ounce of regret? You
Regret.
accumulate debt, you accumulate power, yet in their hour of need, you forget.
Lafayette's a smart man, he'll be fine. And before he was your friend, he was mine. If we try to fight in every revolution in the world, we never stop. Where do we draw the line?
So quick-witted.
Alas, I admit it.
I bet you were quite a lawyer.
My defendants got acquitted.
Well, someone ought to remind you.
What?
You're nothing without Washington behind you. Daddy's calling.
Hey, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, this is fire. Please let me know if there's some other Hamilton clips that y'all would like me to get into, because I would like to get into them as well. I'm sure if the wife sees this, that we're going to be watching the movie. So, yeah. Movie, play. Not really sure the correct terminology, but this is fire. I enjoyed it. I'm in. Yeah. Let me know in the comments below what you think.